Chapter 1 Introduction. The village, burdened by the weight of years, was a place buried in the heart of darkness. In its narrow streets, known for its silence, the town held a deep mystery under the shadow of a forgotten house. Strange events from years ago lingered as a fearful legend in the memories of the townspeople. However, this legend would be resurrected with the curiosity of a young group of friends. Angela, the young girl who opened the door, entered with brave steps, and her friends followed suit. Inside the house, there was a living room lost among furniture worn by time and windows covered with dusty curtains. The group examined old photos hanging on the wall, unable to decipher the identities of the unfamiliar faces. As the night progressed, the town was engulfed in darkness, and a cold wind began to blow in the room. Angela, in the corner of the room, started to browse through a diary she took from an old cupboard. The diary contained notes about the peculiar behaviors of the house's previous owners. However, the intriguing part was the mysterious notes titled "Strange Sounds Heard at Night." As Angela delved into the diary, the atmosphere in the room changed even more. The walls trembled as if carrying the imprints of the past. Suddenly, the sensation of an invisible hand passing through the middle of the room was felt, and the lights flickered off and on again. Angela cast a worried look at her friends. In the second chapter, no one could foresee that the ancient legends of the village would materialize. Chapter 2 Depths of Darkness, Dream or Reality. Angela and her friends found themselves bewildered in the midst of the strange events inside the old house. The air around them seemed to thicken, as if summoning the ghosts of the past, witnessing the sudden awakening of dark secrets. The group left the room, where they experienced a moment filled with perplexed glances. At that moment, the ghost of the old homeowner emerged from the shadows with gray hair and vacant eyes. The ghost approached the young ones with silent steps, bursting into laughter. The lights in the room went out abruptly, leaving only the faint glow of the old homeowner, creating a mesmerizing effect on the youths. While the mysterious laughter echoed in every corner of the room, the strange memories of the old homeowner invaded Angela's mind. The strange sounds heard at night were rooted in the painful memories of the homeowner's past. As the group attempted to unravel the secrets of the old house, the dark power of the ghost compelled them to confront their own pasts. When the village clock struck midnight, the ghost of the old house suddenly vanished. The lights in the room flickered back to life, but the traces of fear in the eyes of the young ones would never be erased. In the third chapter, they realized that the nightmare they had lived through was just the beginning. Chapter 3 Endless Fear Gates of Destiny. After the nightmarish experiences, the atmosphere inside the old house calmed down as the young ones looked at each other. However, the dark secrets of the village were etched into their minds, and they were determined to trace these secrets. Angela, turning to her friends, reconsidered the moment they had lived and decided to step courageously into solving the mysteries of the dark past. As the group hastily left through the door of the old house, they found themselves in the midst of the fog enveloping the town. The dim lights of street lamps turned the narrow streets of the town into a mysterious realm. Silently, the youths advanced toward the town square and reached the ancient plane tree standing at its center. Suddenly, shadows appearing around the square began to revolve, showing the memories of the past to the young ones. Dozens of figures brought the forgotten tales of the town to life, while the young ones followed the traces of a lost past amid the shadows. Angela felt the approach of a figure whose eyes were shrouded in darkness. The screams of the young ones, lost in the shadows, echoed the depths of the town's dark history. Legends had become reality, and this small town had been engulfed in endless fear and mystery along with the ghosts of the past. The gates of destiny had opened, and the youths were buried in the town's secrets filled with endless fear.